Scrambled eggs, a breakfast staple, a blank canvas for culinary creativity. We've all had them. But have you ever experienced scrambled eggs that are unbelievably creamy and bursting with flavor? Forget dry, rubbery eggs. We're aiming for a texture so luxurious it melts in your mouth. This isn't your average scramble. This is about taking a simple dish and elevating it to new heights. With a few key techniques and a touch of finesse, you'll be making the best scrambled eggs of your life. Get ready to impress yourself and your taste buds. Let's get cracking. Before we embark on this culinary adventure, let's gather our essential ingredients and equipment. This step is crucial as it sets the foundation for a smooth and enjoyable cooking experience. Having everything in place ensures that you can focus on the process without any interruptions. Fear not, this isn't a scavenger hunt through a professional kitchen. We're aiming for simplicity and accessibility, making sure that even novice cooks can follow along without feeling overwhelmed. We're keeping it simple and accessible. The ingredients and tools we're using are likely already in your kitchen or easily found at your local grocery store. For this recipe, you will need a few key ingredients that will elevate your dish to a gourmet level. First, fresh eggs, preferably organic and free-range. These eggs not only taste better but also have a richer color and texture, which will make a noticeable difference in your final dish. Next, unsalted butter. This ingredient is essential for its rich flavor and creamy texture. Using unsalted butter allows you to control the saltiness of your dish more precisely. Crème fraîche is another key ingredient. It's the secret to ultimate creaminess, adding a luxurious texture and a slight tang that balances the richness of the eggs and butter. Don't forget the basics: salt and freshly ground black pepper. These will enhance the flavors of your ingredients, making each bite more delicious. Adjust them to your taste to get the perfect seasoning. Equipment-wise, we'll be using a non-stick skillet. This is crucial for even cooking and easy cleanup, ensuring that your eggs don't stick to the pan and cook uniformly. A heat-resistant spatula is also important. It allows for gentle stirring and folding, which is essential for maintaining the delicate texture of your eggs. Lastly, a whisk. This tool is perfect for a quick and efficient egg beating session, ensuring that your eggs are well mixed and airy. Now that we have our tools and ingredients prepped, let's move on to the heart of the matter, the cooking process. With everything in place, you're ready to create a dish that's not only delicious, but also a joy to make. So let's dive in and start cooking. Here's where the magic happens. The transformation from raw eggs to creamy, luscious scrambled eggs begins right here in the pan. The key to achieving those coveted creamy curds lies in the cooking technique. It's not just about the ingredients, it's about how you treat them. Low and slow is the name of the game. This method ensures that the eggs cook evenly and gently, preventing them from becoming rubbery or dry. No high heat scrambling here. High heat can cause the eggs to cook too quickly, leading to a tough texture. Crack your desired number of eggs directly into your cold, non-stick skillet. This step is crucial because starting with a cold pan allows for gradual heating. Resist the urge to preheat the pan. This is crucial for slow and even cooking. Preheating can cause the eggs to cook too quickly on the outside while remaining undercooked inside. Add a generous pat of unsalted butter to the pan with the eggs. The butter not only adds richness but also helps in creating a smooth, velvety texture. The butter adds richness and helps create a luxurious texture. As it melts, it blends with the eggs, making them creamy and delicious. Now, place the pan over medium heat. This might seem counterintuitive, but medium heat is perfect for this technique. Yes, medium heat. Remember, we're aiming for gentle cooking to avoid any hint of dryness. The goal is to cook the eggs slowly, allowing them to form soft curds. As the butter melts and the pan gradually heats up, begin stirring the eggs constantly with your heat-resistant spatula. This constant stirring is essential to prevent the eggs from sticking and to ensure even cooking. Use a gentle folding motion, bringing the cooked edges towards the center of the pan. This technique helps in forming those beautiful, creamy curds that make scrambled eggs so delightful. The folding motion is key. It ensures that the eggs cook evenly and maintain their creamy consistency. Be patient and gentle with your movements. As the eggs start to come together, you'll notice the transformation from liquid to solid. This is the moment when the magic truly happens. Season the eggs with a pinch of salt and a dash of pepper. Seasoning at this stage allows the flavors to meld beautifully with the eggs. Once the eggs are cooked to your desired consistency, remove them from the heat and plate them immediately. The residual heat will continue to cook the eggs slightly, so it's important to act quickly. Garnish with fresh herbs like chives or parsley for an added burst of flavor and color. And there you have it, the perfect low and slow scrambled eggs. Enjoy the creamy, luxurious texture of your scrambled eggs. This method might take a bit longer, but the results are well worth the wait. Bon appétit! As the eggs slowly cook, you can almost hear the gentle sizzle, a sound that promises a delicious transformation. You'll notice them transforming from a runny liquid to soft, creamy curds. This gradual change is a sign of perfectly cooked scrambled eggs, where patience truly pays off. This is where we introduce our secret weapon, crème fraîche. This ingredient is not just for fancy dinners, it can elevate your everyday scrambled eggs to a gourmet level. When the eggs are almost fully cooked but still slightly wet, turn off the heat. This step is crucial because it prevents the eggs from overcooking and becoming rubbery. The residual heat will continue to cook the eggs to perfection. This gentle finish ensures that the eggs remain tender and creamy, rather than dry and overdone. Add a dollop of crème fraîche to the pan. This addition not only enhances the flavor, but also adds a luxurious texture to the eggs. The amount you use depends on your preference, whether you like a subtle hint or a more pronounced tanginess. But a tablespoon or two is a good starting point. You can always adjust the amount in future batches to suit your taste. Gently stir the crème fraîche into the eggs until it's fully incorporated. This step is key to achieving a uniform texture and flavor throughout the dish. This will add a tangy richness and elevate the creaminess to a whole new level. The crème fraîche melts seamlessly into the eggs, creating a velvety consistency that is simply irresistible. As you take a bite, you'll experience the perfect balance of flavors and textures. The tanginess of the crème fraîche complements the richness of the eggs, making each mouthful a delight. Serve your scrambled eggs with a garnish of fresh herbs, such as chives or parsley, to add a touch of color and an extra layer of flavor. Pair your creamy scrambled eggs with a slice of toast and a cup of coffee for a complete and satisfying breakfast. This simple yet elegant dish is sure to impress, whether you're cooking for yourself or for guests. Enjoy the luxurious taste and texture of your upgraded scrambled eggs. With just a few extra steps and ingredients, you've turned a basic breakfast staple into a gourmet experience. And there you have it, a plate of scrambled eggs that is not just for fancy dinners, but perfect for any time you want to treat yourself to something special. Bon appétit! Section 5 Seasoning, the final flourish. With the eggs cooked to creamy perfection, it's time to add the finishing touch seasoning. Remember, we're aiming for a balance of flavors, so don't go overboard. Season the eggs generously with kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. Taste and adjust the seasoning as needed. For an extra burst of flavor, consider adding a pinch of garlic powder or onion powder. A touch of cayenne pepper can also add a pleasant kick. Section 6. Plate and devour immediately. Scrambled eggs are best enjoyed immediately after cooking. The longer they sit, the more moisture they release, which can result in a watery texture. Gently transfer the scrambled eggs from the pan to a plate. Don't overfill the plate, as this can make them steam and become watery. Serve immediately alongside your favorite breakfast accompaniments. Toast, bacon, avocado, and fresh fruit all pair beautifully with creamy scrambled eggs. Section 7 Herbs, a symphony of flavors. Ready to take your scrambled eggs to the next level? Fresh herbs are a fantastic way to add a burst of flavor and visual appeal. Fine chop your favorite fresh herbs. Chives, parsley, dill, and tarragon all work beautifully with eggs. Once the eggs are cooked and seasoned, gently stir in the chopped herbs. You can also sprinkle fresh herbs on top of the plated eggs for a final flourish. Section 8 Cheese Please. Who can resist the allure of cheesy scrambled eggs? Adding cheese is a surefire way to create a rich, decadent, and utterly satisfying breakfast treat. First, choose your favorite cheese. Cheddar, Gruyere, goat cheese, and feta all work well in scrambled eggs. Next, crumble, grate, or shave your chosen cheese. Then add the cheese to the eggs during the last minute of cooking. Stir gently until the cheese is melted and gooey. Section 9. Vegetables. Sneak in some goodness. Looking to add a nutritional boost to your scrambled eggs? Sautéed vegetables are a delicious and healthy addition. First, choose your favorite vegetables. Spinach, mushrooms, bell peppers, and onions all work well. Then sauté the vegetables in a separate pan until tender. After that, add the cooked vegetables to the scrambled eggs during the last minute of cooking. Stir gently to combine. Section 10. Mastering the scramble practice makes perfect. Like any culinary endeavor, mastering the art of the perfect scramble takes practice. Don't be discouraged if your first few attempts aren't flawless. The more you experiment with different techniques, ingredients, and flavor combinations, the more confident you'll become in your scramble making abilities. So grab your whisk, embrace the process, and enjoy the journey. Section 11. The perfect scramble awaits. With this foolproof guide and a dash of culinary curiosity, you're well on your way to creating scrambled eggs that are nothing short of extraordinary. So gather your ingredients, put on your apron, and prepare to elevate your breakfast game to new heights. The perfect scramble awaits.